I'm hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. It's hard to decide where there's money, there's walk of the shade. I'm walking and talking, and my mind is gone. No longer walk of the shade. Hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. Say, analyze my patience, a nasty scar. Say what you will, I'm sober and I'm standing still. Oh yeah, my hunger, it's growing stronger. I'm growing restless, patient no longer. I feel like an endless deja vu. I'm hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. It's hard to decide where there's money, let's walk on the shade. I'm walking and talking, and my mind is gone. No longer walk on the shade. Hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. Say, analyze my patience, a nasty scar. Say what you will, but I'm sober and I'm standing still. Oh yeah, my hunger is growing stronger. I'm growing restless, patient no longer. I feel like an endless deja vu. I'm hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. It's hard to decide where there's money, let's walk on the shade. I'm walking and talking, and my mind is gone. No longer walk on the shade. Hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. I'm hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. It's hard to decide where there's money, let's walk on the shame. I'm hungry for life, and I'm no longer afraid of the rain. It's hard to decide where there's money, let's walk on the shade. I'm walking and talking, and my mind is gone. No longer walk on the shade. Hungry for life, no longer afraid of the rain.
Critchell was built for a competition in 2002. The Gauge O Guild had a competition called Layout 2002, and the criteria was that you had 2002 square inches that you could use, and it had to be a 7mm related scale.
Were you ever tempted to go standard gauge, or did you have in your mind, I'm going to go narrow gauge to make best use of the space?
I have a standard gauge layout, which is Somerset and Dorset 1910, and within that I have a little narrow gauge feeder, and I've always liked narrow gauge railways, so I thought, well, the logical thing to do is to build this railway, partly because my standard gauge layout I could never operate at home. It was too big. It was always packed away when it wasn't an exhibition. So I now have this one I can play with.
It's an interesting little line that you've modelled here. Is it based on fact?
No, it's not based on facts.
But it is based on some sort of reality, isn't it?
It's based on reality in that my standard gauge layout is called Cranbourne, which is very close to where I live. And my great friend Tom says, your next layout's got to be Critchell, because he lives in Long Critchell. So it's actually based, the buildings are based on local prototypes. The back scene is photographs of the area. So it is, and there are houses which are back scenes. One of them is my mate Tom's house, one of them is my own house. So they are proper Dorset buildings, all of them.
And the railway itself, this is, what, a little agricultural railway?
Yeah, it's called Critchell in Rural Industrial, and lots of people come up to me and they expect to see brickworks or quarries, and I say, no, it's rural. The industry is agriculture. So it's basically watercress and pigs. Now, watercress is sort of stretching things a little bit because there isn't watercress in Critchell, but there are enormous pig farms. And if you go to Sainsbury's, I'm advertising here, if you go to Sainsbury's and buy their premium pork, it's Critchell pork, apparently.
Well, it's a lovely little railway, and we hope to see it on the exhibition circuit for some time to come.
Thank you.
This particular layout is all about the rolling stock, running double headers with 14-coach trains and long, non-fitted goods wagons. Brilliant. While you have a look at some of the trains, I'm going to nip behind the scenes and talk to Peter Talbot. Cameraman who knows a thing or two about trains said, oh Mark, this layout's brilliant, it's just like filming the real thing. You're never quite sure what's going to come next. It could be a double header with a 14-coach train, or a fitted goods or a non-fitted goods, and that's really what this layout's all about, isn't it?
Purely an exhibition layout to attract the public and to provide entertainment for anybody that comes to see it.
And it's all about stock, isn't it?
It's all about stock. We've got about £250,000 worth, actually, amongst the 10 members of the group.
Right, well, you've got some fantastic, trains, really, haven't you?
Yes, right,
what's the philosophy behind it? Make sure you get the right loco with the right stock? Or,
that's basically what we try to do. We try to always run, an LNER engine with Eastern Region stock. Most of our stock is British Railways early period, but there are some of the guys you can see have got GWR on that. It's what each member wants for his own particular era and what he models, etc.
And the other great thing about your railway is that you do allow other people to run trains on it, don't you?
If you brought an engine, as we've just done this morning, we just had a 40 go round, we had a 47 this morning, somebody wanted to try it, he said he'd only run it on a 2-yard track, and he wanted to see what it would actually work with its 2 motors. We put 15 coaches behind it and it went straight round the layout, no messing at all.
So, sort of hard and fast rules. And some of the detailing from the members on their trains is absolutely, to me, just give it that certain quality. Like the buffet car, for example, with the tables laid, and the passengers sat at the seats.
We try to sort of bring our stuff to life. Some of our members of our group are professional model makers who will do it, and we'll do it on a commission basis there. But we do try to we run with proper headlights on the locos, and we run with people, if we can, within the carriages. Most of those carriages actually are Bachmann, which have been professionally painted, but the owner's put in his own figures just to bring up the population, to make it more, for the public. It's better for the public.